It's weigh-in day. Look at how bright it is outside. Spring is here. It's 8 o'clock at night and it's still light out. Well, it's getting dark, but look at that. Summer is coming. It was weigh-in day. I was down the magical point. I'm getting tired of these points. I know there's still losses, but I was down 0.2 this week. I was happy that it wasn't a gain because I felt very bloated today. So I'm back to 20. Well, I wasn't actually down below that. 20.3 based on the meetings, but 20.9 from my starting of my journey. So 20 pounds, 0.9. So I'm happy. I was down. And I'm starting to see, I need to take my inches again, measure my inches, because I am starting to see changes in how my clothes fit. So I'm very excited about that. Topic for the meeting, it was actually packed in our meeting tonight. It was a great meeting. It was really kind of happy and cheerful, and there is a lot of huge losses tonight in our meeting. One lady got her 50-pound milestone charm, so that was amazing to see. What else was there? There was a gentleman that started a week ago and he is down 10 pounds. It was amazing to hear. So there's a lot of people doing really good on it. The discussion was, I can't remember the actual wording, but it was how we can kind of do something in smaller steps. So I expressed that I went on the elliptical today. And after 3 minutes, I was dying. I was dead. Like, I was having, it was awful. I couldn't breathe. My knees killed me. I thought I want to get the elliptical in because my climb is coming up and I am not prepared. I'm going to do what I can do, and I'm going to be happy that I am going to complete the climb, but I don't know what my time is going to be. I can't remember. I need to look back at my old my previous video that said what I was hoping my goal would be to complete the climb. So I need to look at that. But so I did the elliptical. My plan was to do it for 15 minutes on my 15-minute break. I got 3 minutes in and I was dead. I had to get off. So I said my goal was tomorrow to do 5 minutes, but another lady expressed that she thought I was pushing myself too much and I should continue to do 3 until I feel comfortable at 3 minutes. So I think I'm going to do that. Maybe I will set my goal to be next week doing 5 minutes. So I'm going to continue at 3 minutes every day and see how well I can do. So that's my goal for this week. Anybody else have a weigh-in this week? How did you guys do? Let me know. The weeklies we have, building healthy habits. That's what the topic was. I have the weekly in my hand. And there's a stir fry recipe. I've actually been wanting to do a stir fry for a long time. We've actually cut out beef almost completely out of our diet. We have it maybe once a month. That's about it. So maybe I'll try a stir fry with chicken. What do you serve, anybody that has stir fries, what do you serve your stir fry over? Normally I just go to rice. So what do you serve your stir fry over? I am still on the hunt for those chow mein noodles. So I am looking for those because they were very low. I'm going to look for that brand. So I'm still hunting for that. Maybe I can use that for a stir fry, putting a stir fry over. Speaking of the climb, actually, my sister, if anybody hasn't seen, but my sister's also doing the climb with me, and she currently has on right now, which is selling very fast. So if anybody's interested, jump on over to my Facebook page. I always have it at the bottom, Stitch and Lindy's Weight Loss Journey. And my sister is doing, it's a 50-50 bingo game. Well, not really bingo, it's 50-50. And it's sponsored by our friend Leanne McKenzie, who's always so amazing to support us in anything that we're doing. Leanne's always there to cheer us on. So thank you, Leanne. What it is it's a 50-50. It's $2 a square. There's 100 squares in total. So once all of the squares sell out, Leanne will do a random draw, and whoever's number gets picked wins a $100 gift certificate for 31, because Leanne is a 31 rep. So anybody that's interested in some new bags, they've got some great house products now too. Some great serving trays, cutting boards, just home decor, and the bags are amazing, especially for shopping and meal prepping. The bags are great. The large utility totes are my favorite. They're my go-to when I go grocery shopping, because you have a set amount of space and it helps you to try to not over shop. So that's why I like them as well. So check out the link, or sorry, the post on my Facebook page. We are trying to update the board as fast as possible. Check in the comments though to see if any other squares have sold. I'm pretty sure we're down to 35 squares left. So Jenny, you're doing amazing on this. So if anybody's interested in this, it's $2 a square. You can send your email money transfer to Leanne, or if it's easier to send it to myself or Jenny, if you already have a setup for email money transfer, and then we can transfer it to Leanne. But check out the post. I'm pretty sure it's 35 numbers that are left out of 100, so a lot have sold. So grab your numbers if anybody's interested, and always great products with 31. So that is another thing to take a look at. I got my fundraising money in just in time, because we are doing our early registration this weekend for the CN Tower climb. So I got my fundraising money in from Epicures. So $230 was donated towards my climb, which is amazing. Thank you everyone so much for your support. And I hope everybody's liking their Epicure spices and desserts and dinner kits that they grabbed. It was a great deal. I grabbed the trios. So I'm really liking them. I've actually tried a couple of them in my omelets in the morning. So test those out. Let me know what you guys are doing. If anybody's tried out the meals or the desserts, how are you guys liking them? There is also, if anybody hasn't noticed, if you aren't on Tracy's page, who is my consultant for Epicure, I always have her page also tagged in my posts as well. But if you wanted to check her out on Facebook, her page name is Change Your Plate, Change Your Life. And Tracy's on my page all the time as well, so you'll see her name come up. But she just listed the end of shelf, I want to call it, list. So take a look at that list, because there's some products that are being discontinued from Epicure and some that are just being put away for this season. So take a look at that and see if there's any products that you might be interested in before we can't get them any longer. I think that is all that I need to update for this week. All in all, it was a good week. I'm down 0.2, so it was not a gain. I'm happy. I'm starting April off in the positive, so that's my main thing. Let me know how everybody's week went, how your weigh-ins went. As always, my handles are at the bottom. If you wanted to follow me on Connect, my handle is @StitchinLindy. And if you wanted to follow me on Facebook, my Facebook group is Stitchin' Lindy's Weight Loss Journey.